Greek mythology isn't just ancient stories. These characters represent timeless personality types we still recognize today. These divine figures embody fundamental human traits that continue to shape our understanding of ourselves and others in the modern world. Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, embodies the ruler archetype, like a schoolyard bully who never quite learned to share his toys. As the ultimate authority on Mount Olympus, Zeus demands control and order, except when his unpredictable whims take over. Whether swallowing wives or transforming to woo Hera, Zeus showcases the paradox of those in power, spinning chaos while trying to avoid getting drenched by it. With all his grandiosity, Zeus captures an essence we recognize in boardrooms, political arenas, and family dinner tables. Rulers aren't inherently bad. They're just really keen on having the final say. Next time you observe a decision-maker wielding power, consider if Zeus would approve, and perhaps watch for signs of incoming lightning. Hera, goddess of marriage and family, wraps herself in the caregiver archetype, like an ever-watchful celestial maternal figure. She's the quintessential multitasking parent, ready to prepare a home-cooked meal while formulating plans to keep errant Olympian affairs in check. Her blend of nurturing love and firmness says, "I'll protect what's mine, but cross me, and you'll regret it." Her protective instincts are legendary, though her strategies might raise celestial eyebrows. Playing occasional chess games with demigods' lives lets Hera channel her sometimes aggressive loyalty into maintaining order amid chaos. Her ability to envelop her charges in a supportive yet formidable embrace makes her the unsung hero of the Greek pantheon. Poseidon, god of the sea, stands proudly as the destroyer archetype, Mother Nature's rebellious middle child. With his trident and temperament as volatile as the ocean itself, Poseidon embodies the duality of obliteration and creation. His powers ebb and flow like tides, unleashing tsunamis or bestowing calm waters at his unpredictable whim. Imagine Poseidon on a bad day. No sailor is safe from his waterlogged wrath, yet his chaos isn't without purpose. The destruction he brings clears the way for renewal, washing away the old to make space for the new. Today, the destroyer resonates with anyone facing stormy upheaval. Those moments where everything feels torn apart, only to realize it was necessary for growth. Demeter, goddess of the harvest, shines as the innocent archetype. If Greek mythology were a sitcom, she'd be the wide-eyed optimist in an ensemble cast of wildly dramatic characters. Her heart is a bountiful field, forever seeking simplicity and joy, untouched by cynicism. She trusted her daughter Persephone could safely frolic among blooming meadows, only to face Hades' kidnapping scheme. Despite hardships, Demeter's belief in happiness remains undiminished. Her maternal resilience restores the world each time her daughter returns, literally bringing spring after winter. The innocent archetype appears in daily life. The co-worker bringing homemade cookies to meetings, the friend who still sends handwritten letters, or carefree children reminding us of life's simple joys. Hermes, the wing-footed messenger, wears the jester archetype like a cosmic stand-up comedian with a flair for the unexpected. With a quicksilver grin matching his legendary speed, Hermes weaves humor and mischief through divine affairs. He's the life of Olympus's eternal party, always ready with a prank or impromptu comedy show to lighten the mood. With that mischievous glint in his eye, Hermes blends charm and cunning perfectly. Whether swiping Apollo's cattle or crafting creative excuses, his tricks aren't just antics for chaos's sake. They're laced with clever intelligence that demonstrates humor's power to dismantle even the sturdiest gods' egos. Today, the jester lives on in those who challenge convention with a wink and smile. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, dances gracefully as the lover archetype. Her presence testifies to love's seductive power and its potential for obsession, like a chocolate cake calling your name at midnight. Her mythic story whirls through passionate affairs and artistic splendor, illustrating love at its most fervent. Whether sparking divine romances or inspiring mortal artists, Aphrodite skillfully dances between euphoria and infatuation. The lover archetype surrounds us. In heartfelt poetry scrawled in journals, the electric energy of first dates, and the bittersweet tangle of emotions when love ends. Aphrodite invites us to explore intimacy and attachment, teaching that love in all its complexity is worth the heartache. She guides us to celebrate love in both its radiant glory and maddening pitfalls. Athena, goddess of wisdom and war strategy, personifies the sage archetype, blending intellectual prowess with truth-seeking. She's the ultimate librarian meets tactician, crafting military plans and advising on ethical quandaries with equal skill. In myths, her wisdom stands unmatched. She avoids battles purely for glory. Each move is calculated, showcasing her belief in mind over muscle. Born fully armed from Zeus's forehead, Athena's clever beginning set the tone for a life of thoughtful reflection and decisive action. Her influence persists today among academics, philosophers, and those unraveling life's deeper mysteries. It appears in scientists striving for breakthroughs, strategists offering shrewd counsel, and dreamers pondering life's big questions. Dionysus, the wine-loving god, embodies the magician archetype's transformative power. He turns ordinary into extraordinary, dancing at the fringes of chaos and creation. His association with ecstasy and change speaks to metamorphosis, a theme as relevant as your last self-help exploration. Dionysus champions the allure of change and enlightenment, urging us beyond comfort zones into the unknown. Today, the magician lives in boundary pushers exploring human potential, artists painting outside lines, spiritual seekers forging new paths, and visionary entrepreneurs disrupting industries. But Dionysus's magic isn't just about grand revelations. It's in simple moments of awe, from spontaneous dinners to moonlit dances. His presence beckons us to rediscover everyday magic and dare to be different. Apollo, god of music, poetry, and art, embodies the creator archetype, with fiery passion driving artistic souls to paint, compose, and write stories resonating through time. In myths, his artistry defined creativity's very heartbeat, inspiring countless mortals to seek their personal muse and find their waiting spark of genius. The creator archetype persists in every dreamer and innovator daring to paint outside lines or revolutionize industries. Apollo's influence touches artists, designers, and entrepreneurs alike, revealing that every creative venture begins with a simple, audacious idea and the courage to dream big. His energy transcends artistic pursuit, embodying continuous evolution of self-expression and celebration of individual flair. Artemis, goddess of hunt and wilderness, embodies the seeker archetype with her wild spirit. Imagine her roaming woodland trails, eyes fixed on the horizon, symbolizing independence and self-discovery. Her mythology brims with tales of adventure and autonomy as she disregards expectations, driven by an inner compass toward exploration and freedom. In our modern world, the seeker lives in free spirits, embarking on soul-searching adventures, environmentalists fighting for a greener planet, and philosophers questioning the status quo. Artemis reminds us it's okay to forge our own path, that wandering isn't wasted if it leads to growth. Her echo might be found in digital nomads, crafting untethered lives, or artists exploring their medium's boundaries. These 10 archetypes from Greek mythology continue to resonate because they reflect enduring aspects of human nature. From Zeus's commanding presence to Artemis's independent spirit, these divine personalities offer a framework for understanding ourselves and others. By recognizing these archetypes in daily life, we gain insight into the timeless patterns that shape our interactions, ambitions, and personal journeys.